Well, good morning, everybody. How you doing? It's like 5:05 in the morning right now on Monday. Whoa, what a weekend! Not much going on. Stayed a little bit busy. Just tried to think through a few things about this whole mess that's going on right now. It's quite something, isn't it? It's with the death of that individual in Minneapolis. Oh my goodness, it's not good. It's just not good. The unfortunate part of that is the really unfortunate part of that. Not only the life of that young man, the life of the officers, and they're just the way they handle things, just not right. Just none of it's good. None of it's good. And then what we have going on here, I was surprised that here in Tucson, Arizona, that they had a curfew for 8 p.m. It's like, wow. Well, I'm going to tell you something here. 10, 12 years ago, I was preaching about our land, our homeland here in the United States, that we would someday see martial law. We would someday see that they're just going to say, hey, you got to stay indoors, and that's all there is to it. And I don't think it quits there. I think it goes further. I think it goes a lot further than that. And I just don't think that we're done with that yet. There's just too much going on right now. But so I wanted to talk to you about the intention of your heart. You know, the heart is something that it just beats in us and it rules us. It really does. And with a good heart, there's a lot of things that can be accomplished. With a good heart, with the intention of good, there's a lot of things that are right and that can be established. And there's wisdom in that. There's wisdom and there's understanding, and we don't have to fall into all the other stuff that goes on. All these riots and stuff right now, they're just so unnecessary. It's personal property and government property being destroyed for no reason. None. There's not a good motive behind any of it. But it just shows you that the intention of the heart of a lot of people is just to be destructive. It's just to be, they want to, I don't know what they're trying to be heard for. I don't quite understand all that, except that I do know that that it does show the true heart of a lot of people. But don't you be like that. Don't you be like that. You have a good heart. You do the right things. You pray. You spend time with your loved ones, and you spend time praying. You spend time praying for those that are so unfortunate and through this whole mess, it all leads back to one thing, and that was the initial crime of a man losing his life unnecessarily. But we need to pray for that family. That they're well and that they can heal from this and that they can go through with this. God has to be in charge of this. So we have to let him be in charge of this. We have to let him have his way and what he's going to do. There's a lot of prophecy in the Bible. There's a lot of things that haven't come to pass yet. There's things that have come to pass. And I guess maybe the fortunate part for those that are believers, it's coming to an end. There's a lot of explosion going on in between that time, but we just need to trust God and to let him have his way and to pray. Pray that people would come to know him. They would come to serve him and to honor him. And that comes from the heart. That comes from the intention of wanting to do good. I want you to do good today. I want you to do the right thing. Hey, listen, pray for someone. Pray for them. That maybe they're going through a hard time. You might be having a great day and they're having a horrible day, and it just goes to show you never know how horrible of a day someone is having until you go to a restaurant and you get some of the worst food and some of the worst service you've ever had. Maybe somebody in there had a bad day. And that happens. Believe me, that happens more times than I would like it to have. But listen, that your heart, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you that are listening to watching this video right now, you and you alone, that you have a responsibility in your life to do the right thing. Do it. Don't fall into the trap. Don't fall into a trap that says that we're going to go riot, or we're going to go stand against something. Don't do that. Where you need to stand, you need to stand on the side of God. Let Him have His way and handle these things the way He wants to handle them. You be the strong person. You be the one that prays, and you are the one that has a good heart and a lot of love for people, kindness. And you have a great day. All right? Just think about that for a moment. Think about what you can do that's different, that's better. Have a great day. Be blessed. Keep going forward. God bless you, okay? Bye-bye.